Every morning, a 13-year-old with type 1 diabetes picks up her insulin pen and freezes. Not because she does not know what to do, but because she knows exactly what it's going to feel like. And she has to do it again at lunch and again at dinner. She is one of millions for whom the biggest barrier to healthcare is not cost or access. It's fear. Needle fear affects up to half of adolescents and around a third of young adults. The World Health Organization estimates 16 billion injections are given worldwide every single year. Diabetes alone affects over 500 million adults globally, projected to reach 853 million by 2050, with roughly $1 trillion in health spending tied to it each year. This is not a niche pain problem, it's a routine confidence problem. When someone injects every day, that pause before the needle becomes delayed care, skipped doses, and stress that compounds over time.
Our strategy canvas shows why the market keeps missing this. Most solutions compete on distraction intensity, but score low on what daily life needs. Portability, discretion, hands-free use, and knowing when you're ready. Buzzy, about $40, proved cold plus vibration can help, but it relies on frozen wings, a second hand, and a setup that fails on busy days. Shot blocker depends on precise pressure and timing. Neither is built for multiple daily injections year after year. They compete in a one-time pain moment. NERVO is built for the daily routine, so we compete in adherence and confidence, not gadget intensity. NERVO is a thin comfort ring with an open center window. Place it, tap once, and it delivers a gentle vibration plus controlled cooling from a low-powered thermoelectric plate and compact rechargeable battery. Built-in regulation keeps skin contact temperatures within safe limits, while an aluminum outer ring spreads heat outwards. When the readiness light turns on, inject through the center. No guessing, no extra hands, no ice. In early interviews with 5 injection users and 3 caregivers, one told us, "It is not the pain, it is knowing it's coming." At $34, one reusable device replaces repeated prep steps and add-ons, so the cost drops to cents per injection as convenience rises. We're creating routine injection comfort.
Our ERRC grid makes that value innovation concrete. We eliminate freezer dependence, bulky handheld devices, and pressure techniques that have to be done perfectly. We reduce setup time to about 15 seconds and shrink the form factor to pocket size. We raise portability, discretion, and consistency because the readiness light tells you exactly when to inject. And we create hands-free operation, a readiness indicator, and a companion routine system that tracks injection habits and builds confidence over time. This is not better pain relief. This is an entirely new category where no existing product competes, built around adherence and confidence. The buyer utility map confirms where new demand unlocks. The biggest gaps are not about more intensity. They are simplicity, convenience, and risk reduction during the actual injection moment. Where competitors leave users managing steps and uncertainty, NERVO delivers one flow: place, tap, wait, inject. That is how you create new market space. You do not win by making the sting smaller. You win by making the routine doable for the teenager before school, the parent at the dinner table, and the traveler in the airport bathroom.
The 3 tiers of non-customers show where our growth comes from. Tier 1 is people who use comfort tools, but their routine breaks on busy days. Tier 2 is people who tried, quit, and now just push through the anxiety. Tier 3 is the biggest. They never considered buying anything at all, like adults who skip flu shots. NERVO wins by removing what pushed each group away. The market is huge. There are about 16 billion injections every year. We start with diabetes as our beachhead, then scale worldwide. Our goal is 10,000 units in year 1 and 250,000 by year 3. Pricing is $34 direct and $22 wholesale. Manufacturing cost is about $6, trending towards $4 at volume. That supports 75 to 85% gross margins. We reach break even by month 18 by selling through trusted channels like educators, clinics, and pharmacies, reaching high frequency injectors at the point of trust. NERVO is straightforward to build. It uses off-the-shelf parts including a vibration motor, a thermoelectric plate, a temperature sensor, an LED readiness ring, a lithium polymer battery, and USB-C charging. The design target is under 1 centimeter for our CAD. Each use runs about 30 seconds with sensor cutoffs that keep skin contact surface in a safe range. We build in 3 phases: vibration and readiness first, thermoelectric integration second, and clinical pilots third. The science is solid, grounded in gate control theory and a 2025 pediatric needle pain randomized trial.
That teenager from the beginning, with NERVO tomorrow morning is different.
We are not competing in pain relief.
We are creating routine injection comfort.